Maria
Okay.
Heath is the RO of this other vehicle? Disregard.
2923.
I don't know what's going on with my radar. I'm getting Brian Parker as an RO.
Oh, you gotta refresh that shit. Alright, Air 123, I see the individual in the back. I see a balloon color, it looks like Lambo color car.
Quick fighters
class,
at Buffalo on the northern side.
I need y'all to leave the area.
Class 2s are prison. Class 2s are prison. Be careful pushing in. There's the silver-ish or like gray color. Was this the Buffalo STX? A blue color, like Lambo-looking color, and then a white Premier with a black top. Main target. I'm just gonna wait and see who, like, where the person with the loot goes. There is also a red car down at the Vinewood side.
Copy that. RO for the Buffalo is going to be Nathan Ghost.
I got an Alma Vergara on that Premier or whatever the hell it is.
That's probably gonna be the fucking like chicken nugget squad.
Leave the area. Hello?
What's the RO on that car there? The gray car?
Leave the area now.
The Buffalo STX.
A-firm.
Nathan Ghost. We've been told to leave the area by the female with the orange hair, by the way.
The area.
Okay.
Buffalo is, almost got flipped. So he's now facing east. Buffalo's gone flying. Been knocked off the hill.
He's coming back up. He's coming back up. Y'all be careful with that, because they're gonna go aggro on you.
Oh.
Sorry, Rhodes.
You're good, you're good.
Still numerous suspects on the rooftops. Oh, females. Oh, they're aiming their two class 2s at us. One with the white jacket was at least. Buffalo's back in its original spot.
Surprised they're not done going through that bank truck.
They're done with the bank truck. They got into the blue car.
Hey, firm. Hayden Smith is the R on that blue car.
Copy that.
Active 80 with a two-door Lambo-looking car. Southbound Mount Hon Drive. Sky's occupied twice, correct?
A-firm. Alright, everyone has gone continuing down the Mount Hon Drive towards Marlow from the Vinewood side. We're gonna have at least 2 other cars as interference, so whenever units are free, we need you. Right, westbound Marlow. Left, going through the Beaver Bush. Left southbound Baytree Canyon.
The class of firearms on same.
Class
2.
2. Class 2s are clear for this. Continuing southbound, Alta, left, eastbound, Vinewood Boulevard. Continuing eastbound Vinewood Boulevard, past Vinewood PD. Passing the Mirror Park Casino, eastbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Merging southbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Past the library, passing the lake, still southbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Crossing Vinewood, merging southbound El Rancho. Approaching Capitol, crossing it still southbound El Rancho. Crossing Fudge, slowing at the peak, continuing. Merging westbound on Rancho.
Just a reminder, if anyone's still on 2, make sure you transition back over to 1 when you're done.
Merging south and then right westbound Dutch. Merging westbound Dutch London towards Mays Bank Arena. Passing Mays Bank Arena, staying in the far right lane for Davis exit. Continue eastbound Davis, and then right southbound Altavia Parkway. Staying in the upper Altavia Parkway back into Dutch London. Left eastbound. They slid out, Rose is bullying them. Continue eastbound Dutch London.
If they go through the alleyway, I'm going to run parallel in Jamestown.
Did not go through the alleyway, still eastbound Dutch London. Going around the barrio. Breaking off down into the canal. 50 north of Big. Now on the canals parallel, a little bit more northbound. Crossing over the Popular side, still northbound in the canals. Going up to the railroad tracks. Actually, going up to Popular Street, BTB.
Left northbound Popular.
Air 1 regain visual, still northbound Popular. Cross Vespucci. Cross Supplies, still northbound, merging westbound Hawick. Still westbound on Hawick, passing the pink case.
Interference vehicle from the start is also back on the pursuit.
Slowing left southbound Las Lagunas, 5022, still westbound Hawick. Passing the Hawick Fleeca, merge westbound Boulevard Del Perro. Passing Life Invaders, still westbound Boulevard Del Perro, full sending it. Approaching North Rockford, slowing west southbound North Rockford. Passing Garage, still southbound North Rockford. Now southbound South Rockford. Continuing southbound South Rockford, staying right. Slowing actually, 22 left northbound Calais. Still northbound on Calais. Right eastbound, left northbound through White Garage.
I fucked it. I didn't see a block though.
No block. Right eastbound San Andreas. Right southbound into Red Garage. Air 1's VCB.
On the southern side, they're pushing through.
Exited, yeah.
And westbound Vespucci.
Continuing westbound Vespucci.
Do we have sufficient units to clear PBS?
We should now, yeah.
Okay,
right,
fine.
northbound South Rock. Merging northbound North Rockford, passing Colorful Garage. Right eastbound Boulevard Del Perro. Staying right at the fork, so eastbound South Boulevard Del Perro, passing Life Invader. So eastbound South Boulevard Del Perro. Merging southbound, holy brain for 8 Milk Parkway. Right southbound Las Lagunas. Left eastbound San Andreas. BCB.
Continuing east. Full sending.
Through Legion Square. Right southbound Strawberry. Continuing southbound Strawberry, passing the gas station. Passing the laundromat, so southbound Strawberry, passing Mesley's. Full sending it. Now westbound Davis. Right, northbound Alta. Passing sanitation, so northbound Alta. Over Innocence, so northbound Alta. Passing the Alta apartment, northbound Alta. Full sending it northbound Alta. Approaching occupation. Right, eastbound occupation.
However, secondary, take primary as soon as you can. While we have Air 1, I'm going to repair my car because it's steering in a specific direction.
Okay, yeah, you have to do it now because I'm getting low.
Hey,
Southbound
firm.
Elgin.
Y'all hold it.
VCB. Okay, continue through Legion Square, still south. Full fucking sending it southbound into the south side.
Eastbound Innocence. Left, northbound Davis. Go 50 hard, 50 hard. Vehicle still in it. U-turn in, going through the CMC bay, medical bay.
Scumbag. Alright, arrow run, regain vehicle, visual, excuse me.
The wonkiness of this
Northbound,
tire is
Elgin.
I think what was causing it.
Continuing northbound Elgin through Legion Square. Left westbound San Andreas. Left southbound Lower Power.
Reattaching.
Continuing southbound Power back into the south side. Right westbound Innocence and VCB.
Right, reference latest 311.
Left eastbound Carson.
32 calling Del Perro and Popular. That's Alma and...
Left northbound Strawberry, we 50. There's northbound Strawberry.
North Strawberry.
Westbound McDonald.
Continuing northbound Strawberry past the gas station. Past the Legion Square. They're gonna highway. Yep, onto Strawberry, northbound. Or Los Santos Freeway northbound is what I meant. Air 1's VCB.
239 is northbound, gonna code 6 Los Santos Freeway. They could have also turned exit casino. Or southbound, not the suspect vehicle.
We just had a speeding vehicle southbound. I'm not sure if that was it.
That wasn't in ours, it was a darker
Hey,
vehicle.
firm.
Was the 239 full sending it off?
It's like a blue in color. Oh, is it like Terrera or something? It looks like a Lambo.
I think it's South on Strawberry Avenue standby. Is it dark color?
Dark blue color.
Dark blue Vaca. I think.
Was it a Vaca? I don't know. It's something.
It's
I
one of
did
those
flag
stupid ugly
for-
sports cars.
Is it registered to Jericho Valentine?
Negative. I don't believe this one.
Disregard, wrong grip.
239's gonna send it all the way up to Paleto. We have a unit going towards Palomino Freeway, the code 6 as well. They might have turned off.
Air 1 has to RTB.
I'm on Elysian Fields in Palomino.
On code 6 Paleto once entering.
I did not see a vehicle ahead of you, so I was delayed in getting here. Oh, and now it's foggy. Ground Air 1! It's useless!
Holy fuck, I cannot see.
Be advised, Sonora Freeway is going to be picking up on rain.
A firm. Hayden Smith was the RO of that vehicle. Let me figure out what the model is. Stand by.
I literally cannot see.
Hayden Smith has no profile.
239's code 6 in the camp just off of Great Ocean Highway. Stand by.
Here, wait, has the plate of the dark blue Vaca been flagged yet?
Negative. We were all in the pursuit. I'll flag it now.
Thank you.
Camp off of Great Ocean is going to be code 476 Paleto.
It's been
sorry
flagged.
this is late. What was the exact DCB point?
Los
Los
Santos.
Santos Freeway.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
before the
this
casino
is
off-ramp.
like the, yeah.
Okay.
22923 Paleto Bay, code 6.
Alma's vehicle was also on scene. Seems as though she's got a couple of properties at Mirror Park. I'm just gonna swing around there. Is Alma part of a specific group, and does anyone know where they hang out?
Alma is Hydra, but during like these times, she hangs out with like kind of like a ragtag group of people.
A firm.
Like Marty Wolf is her significant other. Dean Barnes sometimes. I can't remember who else right now.
Trying to remember, I think the ragtag is property on Fudge, because there's usually about 6 or 7 cars all registered to the ragtag group sitting out front of the house there.
A firm. I'm making my way there. Wait, if that's the case, how close in proximity was that 32 call to Fudge?
Quite some distance. If it was on the popular side, I'd say it was on one of the canal entrances, so they're probably trying to get the tunnel.
A firm.
It may have been on the freeway though, I'm sure. It's kind of like in that spot you can't tell.
239. Paleto Bay is going to be code 4. Just going to send it south on Great Ocean back to the city.
But nothing on the lower portion of Fudge. I'm gonna make my way to the upper portion.
Great Ocean to the resort is code 4. Same traffic with the beach to the west, parallel to Chumash.
I'm putting away Air 1. I can't see it all. So
Hey,
I'll
for-
be going again.
Yeah, I mean, girl, I'm in a car. I still can't see, so.
I had to land real careful.
Southbound Great Ocean to the Hawkey's Diner is going to be code 4.
Remy, when you see those vehicles, is it on the lower or upper portion of Fudge? Is it like Sustancia or Innocence?
I'd say lower because last time I ran into them and saw other cars, I was at the tattoo parlor there.
A firm.
C39, might as well code 6 the Zancudo base whilst I'm coming through this freeway.
Had nothing on Fudge. Alma also owns a property in Jamestown Street. I'm gonna just head there. If I don't see anything there, it's probably, especially given weather conditions, probably good to call it UTL.
The scan of Zancudo shows it to be code 4.
It's a bad spot. Looks like the barrio's clear.
Has anyone checked out Route 68 at all?
I don't believe so.
Copy, Lucas. You guys checked Chumash, correct?
Confirm. Be advised there are raiders out and about. They hang out in ditches.
Copy that. 239 will code 6 through Route 68 up to Sonora Road. Route 68 to Sonora Roads, code 4, going to continue east through Route 68 towards Bolingbrook.
I believe the call was called UTL, right, y'all?
A-firm.
Copy.
Oh, my apologies. Same traffic.
No, you're fine. If you want to keep on searching, Craig, you can.
It's all good. They're long gone. I'll return tonight.
Just check in on the insulin pump again. Make sure it's still functioning. We're good. Ah. Judge 390 just had a speeding SUV eastbound Vespucci at 1038 southbound Strawberry with a truck. Knocked out at least twice. Do me a favor, pull off to the right hand side, please. Final stop on this 38 with the brand color Evron occupied twice, right on the corner of Strawberry and Adam's Apple. All right, engine off, windows down, please. Don't worry. It's not for you. It's not for you.
Whoa.
I don't think.
Oh my god.
Just a moment. I gotta put it away.
Okay.
All right. Nothing to worry about. You know, just there were people aiming guns earlier. It was a bit concerning.
Okay.
Well, hello. I'm Senior Deputy Rhodes of the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. How are you?
Hello.
How are you?
Doing good.
I'm okay. I think. You just. Yeah, I think I'm okay. You just never know. You never know.
Okay, so this is more of like a predictionary, like I think maybe. I'm not
Well,
okay,
no, it's like
not
I'm
think
okay
back
because
to
like nothing bad has happened, but nothing great has happened. So like, you know, middle of the road.
That's like your name.
It's spelled a little differently, but yes. You know, I guess verbally it sounds the same.
It does.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So, that being said, driver, do you have any ideas to why I'd be pulling you over today?
I'll go a little bit fast.
A little bit?
Yeah,
Just a wee bit?
maybe just a little bit.
Okay. Let me sort of gauge your knowledge here. What's the speed limit in the city?
Shit, I got told by what's his name? Fuck, what's his name?
Wangle?
Yeah, he said it was like 85.
Oh, there are 3 speed limits in total. One that applies to the city, one that applies to county roads, and one that applies to the freeways/highways, and that's none of them.
Oh.
Yeah. Though I will say that one's more in line with the highway one. In fact, it's perfectly between the county one and the highway one.
Oh.
Yeah.
He
County
told
Road
me-
75. highways 90 or 95.
No. He said something along the lines of, like, normal roads like 80, 85, county like 100, and highway the fastest you want to fucking go. That's what he told me, or something like that.
That's what he said to you?
Yep.
Did he issue you a citation?
Mm-mm. He pulled me over on the highway. I was doing like
Hmm.
130.
Yeah, no, that's no bueno. So for context, it is 55 within city limits, 75 on county roads,
Oh.
and 90 on highways.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And you were, we'll just say, I'm fairly confident in saying you were definitely driving at least, the speed had 3 digits.
Oh.
Yep. 3 digits. And when I say
This
3
thing doesn't even
digits,
go
that's
that
not
fast.
like, oh, is that 3? Was I doing 98.2? No, it was like 3 digits
23,
before the
1038,
decimal
Strawberry and
place.
Adams Apple Boulevard.
See, that's it. I didn't even think this car could go that fast. I didn't like. I mean,
Really?
you want to drive it? I'm pretty sure it doesn't go that fast. Like, you can
No,
drive it.
no, I don't. No, I don't. I don't need to drive it. What you got under the hood?
Huh?
What you got under the hood?
Like nothing special if you want to check, sir. Here, look, I got nothing special.
Let me just take a.
Mm-hmm. How's it looking?
This ain't no way you said this thing don't do 100.
Yeah.
There ain't no way you can look me in the face and say this don't do a. There's a yote in here.
Yeah, but it's like a smaller engine, bigger truck, you know?
No, that's not what they say about people. No,
Oh.
the bigger the truck,
Huh?
it's the opposite.
Oh, bigger engine, better person. That's what it was.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I
Quite
guess
a conversation
you need to
guys are
have.
having.
How should I word this properly? Where you lack in one department, you got to make up for elsewhere, right? Now, why people decide trucks is beyond me, because that's not really an extension of someone's personality, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I see the it's lifted, it's got big wheels, and there's a lot going on here.
Yeah, I love this truck, to be honest.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm normally used to like a Sigma 2 and shit, you know?
Yeah, you seem to be a frequent flyer of small 2 doors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been told I actually have an addiction.
2?
I
What?
keep on buying cars for some reason, even though I don't use them.
It's true.
Well, I mean,
Every 3 days,
in
it calls
my
me,
experience,
"Come on
not
in."
with you personally, but your vehicles, they're typically getting VAF'd after having been dumped into ocean.
Can you check how many cars I have?
I can, yeah. I'll do that once I get back to the vehicle. But do you have some ID with you?
Do I?
I hope
actually
so.
don't.
Legally, you cannot drive without proper identification. Okay, what's your full legal name?
Zeke Kasem.
Zeke, okay. Now, passenger, do you have identification with you?
I do indeed.
You do? So in the event where, I issue a citation, you would be able to legally drive this, is that correct?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, all right. Zeke, give me just a moment. I'll be with you shortly.
Okay. All right. I'll be here.
Uh-huh.
Good morning,
I'm
Storm.
not moving.
Have a lovely night, Brian. Thank you for your service.
In case you're wondering, it's 32.
Honestly?
Yep.
Not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, well, how many have been seized and or sold?
Seized? I think maybe like 2 or 3. Sold? 20s. 20 something.
Hmm.
I also have another question. Can you check the last time I've been arrested?
I sure can. Give me one momento. Mm. Hmm.
It's got your name all over it. You're the first person I called. When can you see it with me? Can I make an appointment for, like, right now?
All right.
What's the use of having a shrink if she's
Um.
all 24/7?
So it looks like the last time you were arrested was April 22nd. So it's been a couple weeks.
Mmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Now that
like-
being said, realistically, you should be looking at first degree speeding, negligent driving. I'm just going to reduce it down to a single citation of second degree speeding. Now that being said, it is a $375 citation and 2 points on your license. Good news though, it seems you only have, if I recall correctly, I think you only had 4. 2, which means you'll now have 4 or 6. One of the two. You're allowed up to 19, so you're in good standing at the moment. Mm-hmm. Yep. Though, do understand I also didn't cite you for driving without proper identification. However, you are going to have to allow your driver to drive this away, and I recommend you go straight to City Hall where you can purchase a new one. Now, for additional context, I tell this to people for 2 things all the time. A window tint violation. Your window tints are actually fine. Your windows are just dirty. But window tint and driving without ID both subject your vehicle to tow at officer discretion. So just be mindful of that. It oftentimes it's not worth the risk. All right. Now that being said, I do need your signature right here along the bottom. Not an admission of guilt, just you indicating you received it. And if you'd like, you could attempt to appeal it anytime in the next 30 days. Just right at the bottom there. Perfect.
There you go.
There we are. Now, do either of y'all have any comments, questions, or concerns?
Nope.
All right. Normally I'd have y'all do a bit of a switcheroo in the core, but considering some problemos with the passenger jumping into the driver's seat, I'll have y'all both just hop out and do a little switcheroo, okay? All right. Now y'all have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.
Thank you.
Too, thank you.
Dispatch 390, latest 38 code 4. 390 10-8.
39, same traffic. Oh, 76 to the latest, 37 Magellan.
28, same traffic.
Have a good night, Remy. Thank you for your service.
Hmm. $390.
I'm so ready for the weekend. I'm tired of selling dream houses to billionaires and celebrities.
Dispatch 239, 23, 37 Magellan. Be advised, it is very foggy. Code 6, standby.
It's citation season.
see anything.
Yeah, I don't see anyone running from the rooftops.
I can't even see the damn price at the gas pump. How can y'all see anything?
Yeah, it's getting really thick.
Y'all are fucking. I do it all the time. The gas thing is literally on the other side.
Circle the establishment. Stand by.
We had a whole conversation about this the other day.
Looks to be clear.
Our citation count is actually so low. Oftentimes, because we always give people warnings.
They might have
it's
taken
like,
off as soon as the alarm kicked in, to be honest. So you two know, jump on the rooftops just to have a look and see if there's any guards falling down or knocked out.
We saw an individual in the area who didn't consent to a search of his vehicle, possibly have gotten away.
Copy that. Rooftop is clear. Let's scan her up for some evidence.
who's the RO of the vehicle, Perry? Harry?
And that
Who is the registered owner of the vehicle?
came back to a Russell Harrington. One arm looked like a hippie.
A firm.
No evidence on the rooftops except for one.
What did you just do?
On the western side, but that's about it. It's already there though before I even got my torch out, so it might be from a previous scene.
Dispatch 390, 1038 northbound, North Rockford. They, like a orangey pink. It's kind of like a salmon. It's giving salmon colored truck. I'm trying to, how many occupants are inside?
There's active gunshots by the hospital. I don't know where it's coming from there.
Oh, you're free to go.
En route.
390 is rerouting. Be advised, there was a 1011 off of Fudge. That's probably a little too far, but just in case.
In the area, the pride of purity.
Okay.
I think there is a common boosting spot in the ADM bar. I don't see anything over here.
Locals are the worst.
The inside of the hospital is clear, so I don't think it was here.
67738 on a green in-colored truck, lifted truck. Called the Everon. We are on Howard Ave, just outside of the Fleeca Bank, next to the old Hayes.
322 attached to the 38.
Is the registered owner of the Everon Zeke?
It is, but it's a different driver. He's got a female driver.
A firm. The reason they swapped was because he did not have proper identification, and the passenger claimed to have had it. 390 is also going to attach just so I can be disappointed in them.
Go ahead, pull in there.
You want to get with your ticket, though?
I think if they were a criminal and they've been arrested a lot of times, I'd treat it differently than I would if it was a civilian with no record.
Also, if they had 3 counts of failure to obey traffic control signals, 2 counts of second-degree speed, and 2 counts of failure to top, a count of operating a motor vehicle without proper identification, a count of robbery of a high-security institution accomplice, a count of evading, 2 counts of felony obstruction of justice, a count of reckless evading, 2 counts of resisting arrest, 1 count of criminal possession of a makeshift firearm, 1 count of possession of a pharmaceutical drug without a prescription, and 1 count of criminal use of a firearm. You think that would be a good enough rap sheet to get a ticket?
How long has that person been in the city?
Depends on when those things happen, though, right?
Yeah,
Quite a long
how long has
time.
that person been in the city?
Right.
I feel like for a criminal record, especially if somebody's been in the city for a very long time, that's a pretty small criminal rap sheet for if they've been in the city for a while.
Within 2 years, that's a small rap sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's all about
What do you think, Rose? You think that's a small rap sheet for a criminal if they've been in the city for a while?
That's a complicated question, but what isn't complicated is how the heck is y'all pulled over again? It ain't even been 5 minutes.
Pretty crazy. I think that alone is pretty crazy. I'm just saying. You just witnessed him get pulled over, then you
Get this, Rhodes.
and did the same.
104 and a 55.
Oh, I
Multiple
mean,
red lights, curbs, swerving in and out of lanes.
Oh my.
Sounds like a ticket to me.
Honestly, that sounded like an arrest to me.
Oh, an arrest. What'd you say? Reckless driving? Negligent driving? What are we thinking?
Reckless. Negligence is a citation, I believe.
Oh, one moment. I have a phone call. Hello?
Oh, did you change your number? I was like,
No.
what the fuck is this? Oh, okay. It looks green to me, like super dark green.
Green? Oh my, this is giving gray through and through. Hold up.
It's like a greenish gray,
I will
though.
give you a warning. If not, you're getting a ticket.
You know, it is definitely gray with a green undertone. I will say that, but I'm like, I arrived and I was like, am I colorblind? Because this giving gray. It probably also doesn't help that it's foggy, you know?
Yes.
I mean, that definitely might contribute to it. I'm just going to ask them the color and see what they say.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye. Now, I have a question for y'all.
Yeah.
What's the color of this truck?
Gray.
Ooh, see, that's, I don't know. It's on like the cusp of a few things, right?
What would you say the few things are?
Okay, well, obviously gray.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously gray. But there's something like kind of blue-green about it. Like an aqua, but dark and grayed out a lot. Like super desaturated, right?
Why?
Girl, you said blue, green, aqua, but dark? When has aqua given green?
Aqua is like 50% blue, 50% green, right? Like almost.
Girl, ain't that teal?
Close enough.
Huh. I ain't ever heard of aqua being. I mean, I guess it makes. Well.
It's like, okay, imagine you're at the beach in Bali and you look at the water and it's like that really light, crystal clear, bluish, greenish color. That's what I picture in my head when I say that word. I don't know if that's what you picture, but that's what I picture.
I'm not getting the green in the ocean. I mean, yeah, like seaweed and stuff. Yeah, I get that. I definitely get that. I don't know, when someone, maybe I've just never put an actual color to aqua. You know what? Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm a gurgle. Aqua color.
It's a bluish dark gray. That's what it is.
Wait, hold on. You're right. No, you're actually right. Because like I look at aqua and see my perception of aqua was wrong. I was expecting it to be more blue and not as
it's like
yeah.
ocean watercolor, which is always like a little green.
Can I be honest? When I was putting the color on this car, I thought it was gray. I am colorblind, so.
No. It's not you. It's not you. It's
how you colorblind to gray?
Well, no, that I don't see the pigment, I guess, of like blue and green. It just looks gray.
It's like a 2% difference. You know?
I would say this is like
very light.
I would say this is primarily gray with a greenish undertone.
Yeah, like a tiny.
But it's like
I could see
it's
that. I could
very. Let me pull out my flashlight.
Yeah,
Enhance.
Flashlight it real quick.
The fogginess might do it.
Now it's giving more of a bluish gray.
Oh yeah, it just
Oh
depends on
my
the light.
gosh.
I think it's the fog.
I think the fog adds to it a little bit as well.
And sometimes the fact that it's like matte versus glossy, you know, kind of changes things a little bit.
True.
Do you like the color? You fuck with it?
Well, it's just when it was called out over radio, it was called out as green. And when I arrived, no, you're good. You're good.
Green?
When I arrived, I saw gray and I started scratching my head.
From far away, it was green. I thought it was like kind of. Yeah.
I mean, like if I had to call out any undertone to this, I would say that, but I'd probably call this gray in color.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Oh, my fucking watch just died.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to go get another watch.
Yeah. Well.
What are those watches you used to get as a kid? It was a G-Shock. Yeah, my G-Shock just died.
G-Shock as a kid? Holy fuck.
You can get G-Shocks as a kid.
What? Huh?
They're like $15, $20 watches.
Are you sure?
Yeah, like a cheap little G-Shock, that's just like $20.
Where are they?
Am I tripping?
I don't remember G-Shocks being cheap.
I remember getting really cheap G-Shocks. I'm not gonna lie.
Real?
Well, that might have been why they were $20.
That's not.
Oh. Okay. Well, you know.
Yeah.
Well, how much?
Well,
The cheapest G-Shock.
Let me see.
I mean, what are they nowadays? Are they like a vintage piece or something, or like?
I'm sorting on the website by low to high. Low. So the lowest price or the lowest MSRP is $99.
What?
Yeah. And they go. A lot of them are in the like, you know, 150 to 300 range, and then there's one that's like 1500.
I feel like 2005 G-Shock watch is like a $20. You know what I'm saying?
I'm checking.
I used to get like the $5 one that looked like it, but had like a C instead of a G, and it was like.
Not the C-Shock. Oh my god. Not the. Oh no.
You know, it actually might have had a C in it. It might have been a C-Shock. You're right.
Oh. Well.
You might be right.
Well, if you get the C-Shock, you ain't gonna have the price shock, you know. Well, anyways, y'all can continue. Y'all are good. I'm disappointed.
Traffic stopped like 10 minutes ago.
I'm disappointed that y'all got pulled over again.
Hey, that's fair. That's fair.
What color do I think this is?
Yeah, how would you call this out?
Like a
You're on
muted blue?
radio. Ooh, okay. Not like, not getting like green out of it?
I mean, a little bit of green, but it's more blue than green.
Okay.
Looks like a space rock.
A what?
Kind of does.
Looks like a what?
Space rock.
I could see that.
Like a meteor. It's like a meteor color.
Now, what? Would you say a space rock is like a muted blue?
Yeah, muted
It
blue gray.
depends.
Well, a muted
does it
blue
have
is pretty much
ice
a
on it?
gray.
Oh my gosh. It's all a matter of perspective, guys. All a matter of perspective.
Definitely no green.
I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. You know, it's
Oh, you thought it was green? Yeah, you wrong. You dead wrong.
Well, hold up. Who
that's
called it
green,
out over
that's green.
radio? Because they done said green.
I said
RGB
green.
dead.
I was
Well,
looking at it from a distance. It looks green. It's got a little tintish of green
Wait,
from a
hold on.
distance.
Your name is RGB and you called out this as green?
Is this red, green, blue?
No,
Who's talking about?
you should be like the color expert, man.
Nah, look, hey,
Your
Hey.
name is RGB.
my name is Rayvon Gatlin Black. That's just the
They
initials.
called you RGB, so like, does that mean it's not like your thing?
Nah, shocking people is my thing.
oh, not the G-Shock again.
Is that why
Oh
yours
no,
like
I actually still have electricity in my body. Would you like to see?
No. Ah!
Yeah, see, look at that. Yeah.
I said no.
I don't even use a taser anymore. I just tackle people.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, my taser died ages ago. I don't even replace it.
That's concerning.
Yeah.
You fucked me up. Okay, y'all continue. I'm sorry. Whew.
I was excited that that guy was gone.
Oh, he's real nice, okay? He's real nice.
Hmm. Yeah.
Desert Storm. Respect your goddamn veterans. Respect your veterans. All right, let's go. Thank you.
390 10-8. $390 76.
What,
That's
what
90
did
Bravo.
you just do?
I'm colorblind.
23976.
Where the hell is it?
Sandy.
Seems to be you.
I hate when dispatch be giving me like a halfway point because I'm too far. Mount Ahan Drive is what it says.
Yeah, it's in Sandy. I'm pretty sure there was some alarms that went off there like a couple minutes ago. So these are secondary alarms, it seems like.
Seven 76 to 90 Bravo up in Sandy.
Two three nine. Reference latest 911.
That's gonna be at Mosley's.
$390 rerouting. Latest 911.
339, same traffic.
822, some traffic.
Oh! 390 and 50. I'll be delayed. I don't even know if I'll have enough repair kits.
No, this for John latest for one.
If you
I don't want to hear it.
both ways.
No, don't want to hear it. Not happening. Dispatch 239, 23 Mosley's per that 911 code 6.
I am not seeing anything right here.
Got the scene that Mosley that's repairing a vehicle claims to have not seen anyone or anything strange. I imagine they would have discharged the vehicle and then just took off right away.
Yeah, I'm not even seeing the vehicle that was discharged at.
Copy that.
Repair kits?
Purple Allergy has just arrived on scene, but unrelated.
There we go. You good, Crikey?
Yeah, I was trying to turn, but I didn't see a tow truck and I collided with him. I'm fine.
Six 7-7-23 on this 90 Bravo up in Sandy. We got a dusty ass car outside and a man inside holding a clipboard. We're making contact now.
Be advised, guys, if you see a tow truck with a Panto on it, it's just being delivered because someone bought one. G39 will be 76 to the back to the 90 Bravo once I get my car fixed.
Where are these two? They're yapping. They're yapping and we're joining in.